to offer you, hello there, Kat. Very excited to offer you this easy meditation that'll instantly bring up your love vibration. And so if your stress level is up, good evening, good evening. Hello, Kat and Orteki. Welcome. Welcome. If you want to invite others to join, this is going to be a really short meditation, but it's going to be impactful. And again, if you haven't followed me yet, just swipe down. If you're Android, swipe across. If you are iOS, and thank you for inviting others. So my name's Carole Cloutier, and I have a really short but very effective meditation for you. I was working with a client today, and we're talking about how there's a feeling of not really being happy, like there's something missing. And so I invited him into this meditation, and now I want to record it so he has access to it on a daily basis. Thanks for joining again. Okay, so Periscope, and to my regular followers on YouTube, it's very simple, but I want to tell you a little bit about it before we start. We're talking about moving into a love response. So what happens is when our stress levels get high, and I'll invite you to just check that out right now. Out of 10, what would you say your level of stress may be right now? If 10 is very, very stressful and 0 is no stress, what number would you give yourself? So check in, and I wouldn't mind hearing from you what your level might be right now. Good. Cat 2, that's awesome. 5, or Techie. So let's see if we can't change that. We even bring it down even more. And we often try new behaviors, new habits to help support us to reduce our stress, but we resist them because they haven't become a habit yet. So that's why I invite you, we'll keep it short, but if you can do it as often as you can, that would be ideal. And even if you can do it every day, that would even be better. So some of the research is showing that when we're upset or angry, if we're in that vibration, that emotional state of upset or anger for 5 minutes, it can have an impact on our body that it will suppress our immune system for up to 6 hours. So this is the latest research. There's many we have abilities now that we didn't have before. The instruments are refined even more. The technology is getting better, so we can start measuring really interesting things. And there are many neuroscientists right now that are doing that. So it's very exciting to get that kind of information and utilize it for our own benefits. So knowing that that's true, when we can shift into a state of being that is different from the upset and angry, that is more along happy, we can increase our immune system. So that's kind of interesting. And I do a lot of work with clients around emotions. I release a lot of trapped emotions. I release heart walls. So my background is an expressive arts therapist. I do some shamanic work, some acupuncture, some energetic acupuncture. So I'm really aware of the possibilities of the gamut of how we can feel and how clients show up feeling all kinds of different things. And it is important to honor where we are and what we're feeling. And we have the ability to shift out of certain states of being. And so instead of getting stuck into something, we can shift out. And this is one of the meditations that can help us shift out. So I'll take you through it now if you're ready. Can I get some thumbs up if you're ready to go? Are we ready to go? All right, I'm seeing some hearts. Thank you for the hearts. That's great. There's a thumbs up. Thanks, Ori Techie. So this practice, I'm going to invite you to, now that you know what your number is, go ahead and close your eyes if you can, if you feel comfortable enough. Thanks, Kat, for letting me know. If you're not driving or operating any machinery, go ahead and close your eyes. And bring your left hand, your left palm of your hand over your heart space. So it's really not the fingertips. I notice that sometimes that happens. It's not the fingertips, it's truly the palm of the hand right over the heart space. So that's right in the center of the breastbone, right over there. So when we close your eyes, we can go a little deeper. So go ahead, and now that you have your hand over your heart center, this action immediately, the research shows us that this action immediately starts the release of oxytocin. So many of you probably know what oxytocin is. It's the love hormone, the bonding hormone. Mothers receive a lot of this. They really stimulate this when they're nursing their young. Women experience oxytocin when they are making love with their partners. So it's a place of feeling very connected and very bonded. So this is a great start. Just doing this is a great start. So second thing, I'd like you to imagine just breathing into your heart and breathing out from your heart. So just imagine that you're breathing into your heart and you're breathing out from your heart. So now you're connecting your breath to your heart. You're utilizing your imagination, so now you're actually stimulating your visual cortex in your brain. So that's always good. And you're now also connecting to a felt sensation with your hand over your heart. You're also connecting some senses here, which works the sides of our brain, the temporal lobes of our brain. So keep breathing into your palm of your hand that's over your heart area, feeling the pressure of your hand on your chest. You might feel the warmth of your hand there. Just notice what you notice. Breathing in to your heart space and breathing out from your heart space. Now, as you're doing this, I'm going to invite you to remember a time where you felt love, where you really, really felt love. You could have been playing with an animal or with a beloved family member or your partner, your romantic partner, or might have been connecting to an amazing sunset. Go ahead and re-experience the memory, some very strong memory of love. If you can't recall a memory, you can simply just say to yourself in your mind's eye, love, I'm breathing in love, ease, and compassion. And this is the next step. To go ahead and while you're connecting to this memory, if you have one, to go ahead and breathe in the sense of love, ease, and compassion into your heart. Let it fill your heart. And then just go ahead and exhale and relax on the exhale. When breathing in this feeling of love, ease, and compassion into your heart. And exhale, just relax your whole being. Do this 2 more times. And breathing in, again, connecting to that love-filled memory, breathing in ease, love, and compassion into your heart. And exhale, relaxation, just letting everything relax in your being. Now I'm going to invite you to continue this breath, this breathing in love, ease, and compassion, letting go into relaxation. Thanks for joining us for doing a meditation. Come join us. Close your eyes, bring your palm of your hand over your heart space. And I'm going to invite you to go ahead and breathe into your hand, into your heart space. Breathing in love, ease, and compassion. And let yourself go into relaxation on the exhale. Breathing in to your heart space, love, ease, and compassion. And letting go, letting yourself drop into relaxation. Exhale into relaxation. Now on the breath in, as you breathe in love, ease, and compassion, I want you to fill up and fill into your heart space so that it's filled up to its fullness. Exhale, relaxing into your deep relaxation. So breathe in, fill up your heart space to the fullness. Breathing in love, ease, and compassion into your heart space to fullness. Let go, exhale, and just relax. Now I want you to take it up one more notch. As you breathe in love, ease, and compassion into your heart space, let it fill your heart space and go beyond your heart space, all the way through your heart, all around your being, so that you're surrounded with this love, ease, and compassion. With each breath, you're pushing, without pushing, you're just filling up your heart space so much that it bubbles over into your whole being. And your whole being is filled with love, ease, and compassion. And each exhale, you just drop into relaxation. So do this at your own time. Again, I'm inviting you on the inhale to breathe into your heart space, love, ease, and compassion, and letting it fill you beyond your heart space so it fuels your whole being, fueling your whole being with love, ease, and compassion, filling your whole being with love, ease, and compassion. On the exhale, you exhale and drop into relaxation. So the next breath, as you're filling up with love, ease, and compassion into your heart space and beyond, I invite you to take 20 seconds to breathe in the feeling state that's here for you. The feeling state that's here for you. So we'll do this on the next breath. So go ahead and exhale into relaxation. Now breathe in, filling up your heart space with love, ease, and compassion to beyond your heart space to fuel your whole body. And I invite you to take this in for 20 seconds, for 20 counts here. Exhale into relaxation. Take again another breath in, filling your heart space with love, ease, and compassion, filling your whole being with love, ease, and compassion. Now allowing it to fill beyond your being into the space all around you, into your energy space all around you, filling with love, ease, and compassion your whole being, your whole energy field. Last step, as you take in your next breath to fill your heart space with love, ease, and compassion, as it fills your whole being and fills your whole energy field with love, ease, and compassion, you can send a love prayer out from your heart to someone that needs love, ease, and compassion. Send them the gift of your prayer of love right now by just thinking of them and sending your love to them, sending love, ease, and compassion to them. And if that doesn't feel right, skip that step and stay with yourself, because it always starts with ourselves first. So what I'm going to do is invite you to keep connection to your heart. Keep your hand on your heart, and I am going to bring you back to this scope, to this call, to this video here. I'm going to invite you to breathe in and wiggle your toes and your fingertips as you come back to this space now. Keeping your hand on your heart. And I'm going to invite you to check in and see how you're feeling now. Out of 10, what is the rate that you would give yourself now out of 10? What is your stress level now? If 10 is extremely stressful and 0 is absolutely zero stress, what's your number now? 1. Awesome, Kat. I know you went down, which is great. And just out of curiosity, out of 10, what is your happy now? What is your happy quotient? How would you rate your happy in this moment out of 10? 10 being extremely happy. You're so welcome, Kat. 10, extremely happy. 0 is completely unhappy. What number would you give yourself? 6. Great. Awesome. And the more we do this practice, the more we sustain happiness. I understand, my dear. Yeah, well, this is good nourishment for your womb space. Yeah, and it's good detoxifying too. The womb, when it bleeds, it's a detoxifying time for us women, and it's a highly psychic time. So these kinds of meditations are so good, so nourishing for you at this time. So thank you so much for joining us. If you haven't followed me yet, swipe up or swipe down. I'm not sure how to say that. If you have Android, swipe from left to right. If you have iPhone, and do follow me. I will be following up and doing this every day and adding some delicious meditations for self-love practicing. And I just invite you to keep this up. Do it every day if you can. And I send you lots of blessings, and enjoy the state that you're in now, whatever you will call it. State of peace, state of calm, state of love. And the more we can be with that and allow it in, the more it changes our biochemistry. So I leave that thought with you. Have a great evening, everyone.